Ago. Me pa chow. Dia to us na say. Me bra yi kasa say bibia na dia hia me kasia ni say. Ye hanom no emergency bi ba say obi ewu obi yare ye peka dropping kura ye nya bi. Dia to so ye ni public toilet. Dia say to so ye ni boiler. Dia to so ye ni hospital papa bi area ha. Ye ni nsuo. Enti ni nyina ye ho omabo. Enti mpenifo assemblyman for MP for yesra omo mboye ye was school for nkwada wa ha ye kuta nkwada ye matan bibi kwasu sesia say ye peka akọ baby a ye nya ye kokurom na say ye fa dropping kura ye bre ansa na ya ba ha kankan nsuo to a wo kurom a wo mobo wonya ka wo mobo ye be de line sa ye nika enti ye sra ye pa chaw omumbra mbe buoye ye ni da fo ye koto jobu fompa ani assemblyman fanyi na mpedifo omo ewo my way so ye mbuoye pa ye sra omo yo atos ne say ye na ro konkowa na ro konkowa alle tanyesu subi ba ya mususo su tanyemu kuma garin munga ya ci gaba don garin munga ya garin munga city na city Atlas City ne gari me chao ne ba cikin ruwa muke ba shi yasa kowa ya tanye mu yaso Allah tanye su ma su tanye mu saboda Allah da annabin sa muna ga da kowa yo mi da kukulo mi da kuku mi la pede na mesia me chiche ko va fi apete mi da pe na wo ta mi la di kuku de na ame chichiwo Nova Peremianti MP wo assemblyman wo opete no Peremianti echimele miasio hospital mele miasio mi abe mo menyo na mi igbo me mi gbo na mi abe no onu blani ta no se mi abe nko mi ache mi dogbe na olo
my gatete mi wo anyam broni we so na broni we mi taxi driver wo so edu Barisa me kwen wa ha ni nyina enye ye fa dropping say ye ba ha aha ka wo say ye ji sika kula ye say 50 market ba ka wo say ye ji 50 cedi na su kwen ni nya ye ko assembly wo akoka cha assembly ni say ye kwen ni nya nti ko mu fa machine e be twa kwen ni so ma yen asema mu ka kire ni say aha no abanu di machine aba machine dey siwo ba abanu ama mu sika so mu fa tofu e nti say ye betimi aye to bua na ye di sika beba no mu di beba be twa kwan no so dia na de mu di machine beba ye ya enye ye sesi akwan na se na tie no sa na ye nam so ukwa bo so kan na ko to dade be se o kan na se ade chi na asai dade so ni body dindi e ma sesi a passes omu ba market wo so mu ba omu kro mu wa eyi Atlas ha omu nyaka yabe omube salai sa omunya ka ama nti epanifo a omuna yeto abama mu so mu be hwe ye so no ene ye sro mu se so mu nim se abato obesa babje mu dia omumomodian so mu ba be twa kwan no so ma ye nka se kota ni de ye nim se e bia ga na be ka se oni sika sesi a ba mu de mu be twa kwan no so ma ye na ye nyina ye nya babi na ye nam ye nim se ye nya babi nama ye nyina ye hu beto ye mu penifo no nyisu ye betimi aboa mu ewo abatuo mu na mu nya ni zaria abatuo dusu a mu fa box bia mesi abiom me pa mu chew we na ehia yen na pese mu ye ma yen no an
What you see is what we have. If you've driven up from Bethesda this afternoon, it will be absolutely self-evident what the problem is. The roads are poor, they're getting worse. Every time there's rain, more of it gets washed away. And you have to wonder, at what point does somebody actually pick up the reins and do something about it? If it's the responsibility of the local assembly people, where are they? Why are they not here this afternoon? Why can they not come and tell us what the plans are? If it's a question of money, then people will probably understand. But there should be a plan. There should be a plan that's communicated to us so that we have hope that at some point in the future the roads will be sorted out. If you drive along here, you wouldn't get a battle tank up some of them. They're so poor.
For how long have you been experiencing this as a resident?
Well, I just told you, we've been here for nearly 30 years on and off. It's been that time. There has never ever been any attempt to construct roads here.
How does this affect your day-to-day activity as a resident here, where you're maybe commuting from one place to the other?
Well, I don't commute, but my wife and I go to town. We go to see people. It takes as long sometimes to get down the road to Bethesda and along to School Junction as it does to get along Awushi and up towards Kwashiman and those areas. You know, it adds another 20 minutes, sometimes even longer. And when it's raining, it's extremely difficult to drive up here. You know, we live about 5 minutes walk from here up another little incline, and you can hear the cars struggling. You know, and what happens is, of course, that as they try to rev their cars, they're digging and gouging even greater holes, which make it even worse.
Immediately, what will be your demand you are making to the authority that this should be abolished?
Well, I think the first thing is we need to know what's the plan. You know, is there a plan? If it is, when do they propose to do something in this area to make the situation better? Do they ever come and visit here? Do they ever look and say, do they ever talk to the residents and ask them? You know, these people here are voters. Do the MPs not come along and talk to their constituents to see what their issues are and see what they can do for them? That's their job. They should be doing it.
Your name again?
John Hastings.
Grateful. Thanks.